Alright, BMW ain't that big of a deal.
It's time to reap your reward.
I believe.
Your vehicle is ready for you to claim.
Alright, there we go. Get this. Get this. And there we go. Yeah, but they're small streams. They're not really working on me too well or too much, so not that big of a deal. I've done more than 3 streams in one day before. Again, not that big of a deal.
Congratulations, driver. You just completed the BMW playlist. It's time for you to get your reward. Let's get back to the container. If you care for the drive and are not in the mood for using fast travel, let me tell you a few things about that reward. It's a car you already know very well, the Batmobile. No, I don't mean the one from the movies. I'm talking about the 3.0 CSL. That was its nickname in the 70s. It was called that because of its aerodynamic spoiler.
It hasn't done anything here yet, so.
And a little fun fact, that spoiler was also featured in the street-legal version of the car. But to be allowed to sell it in Germany, BMW had to deliver it in the trunk. The customers had to mount it themselves. I can't wait to see you explore Hawaii in this historic car.
Yeah, most of the time, not many people join. It's fine. No big deal. I'm finally done with this playlist, so I can move on to the next one. Probably the only good-looking BMW I've ever seen. It's a gorgeous touring car.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
Oh, yes,
Good
please. Alright, let's find out what our next vehicle is. Well, maybe eventually. We'll get there. That is if they ever load in. Okay, so this thing's... I got enough 750 parts that I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Ready to go?
Hello, Lamborghini. Raw power.
There's something electric in the air. The kind of restlessness that precedes great moments.
For good reason. We're getting you to a new dimension of car culture, the world of electric vehicles.
Get my cell phone out of here. Oh god, this trees. Lamborghini not off-road. There we go. Let's look at what the interior looks like. Ew, gray. And a lot of carbon fiber. Ugh. Man, who messed with this interior? Probably nobody. I probably haven't messed with this thing since I bought it. Got a few cars that are like that. I might change the color of it too. Lamborghini only looks really good in like black or red, in my opinion.
To enjoy that Motorfest experience, a popular young tech reviewer has come all the way to join you in your electric odyssey. His name is Danny. He hasn't been around much, but his viewers say he's a smart, knowledgeable, and passionate guy. He can't wait to meet you, so go knock his socks off.
See if I can get a few drifts in this car. I want to see if she'll drift nice. These tires are too grippy for it. Car! God! Well, that Lamborghini would have been in the trash. And this is why I'm sticking with something that might possibly never make it to 100 miles an hour.
In this playlist, you'll just get to showcase each vehicle we got lined up for you through a nice and sweet ride. Then, it'll be racing time. You will witness how electric power stands against a century of internal combustion engines.
I love how they're trying way too hard to like hype up electric cars. Like in the end, electric cars are never going to win people over when it comes to raw power because the charge is always going to be the issue. Why is it I keep hitting nice cars? I don't care what anyone says, I'll take a good old gas over a... I mean, come on, this thing's gas and you see how much raw power it's got. Decent acceleration, decent grip. Decent control considering how fast I'm going. How much y'all want to bet I'm going to have to buy a Porsche? Yep, I knew it. The View bundles. It's a lot cheaper. I always buy the bundles so that way I can just collect cars without having to do anything about them. Alright, let's see what this one is. In the end, electric cars will have way too many electronics, and it's just gonna screw people over, whether they want to admit it or not.
Get ready for a glimpse of the future. But that wouldn't be right. The future is already here.
Yeah, whatever. The issue with her statement is people actually have to want electric cars. And here's the thing. Good old rednecks like me and other people, we will take...
Another activity awaits.
I'm sorry, hold on. What is this?
One of the cars the Motorfest wants to showcase for our luck.
I know I ain't hearing a freaking electric car try and sound sporty. That sounded so much like a struggle. It sounds like my vacuum cleaner.
Reviewer Danny is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. An engineering marvel with all the slick style of a Porsche and the raw power of battery-powered acceleration. Remember, drive the vehicle to the designated location while keeping it as unblemished as possible. It's a showcase after all.
This is what raw power sounds like. Not whatever that crap is. I will admit, that looks like junk, but that actually looks pretty good. I like the way that looks. It looks like a Lamborghini, almost. Alright, who's turning on the electric weed eater? Come on. You gotta love the imitation of sound.
Is this thing on? Yeah? Thanks again for driving these mighty EVs for me. You make it look so easy. Writing about these beasts is no easy feat, and I'm not much of a driver. I'm lucky to be teaming up with you.
I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't think electric vehicles have a place, but I don't think that people down south are really gonna use them that
Let's
much.
do this. I might not drive, but I know quite a lot about these machines. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Where do I start? First 100% electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer. Different variations available on the market. The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model. Hey, nice! We got the best one!
So far, I'm not seeing anything really worth my time.
And if I remember correctly, it can reach 100 kilometers per hour in... Wait, let me check my notes. 2.8 seconds! Wow! You think you could try that? I mean, without damaging the car, obviously.
Oh yeah, I can try that. Hold on. I got you, bro. Somebody time me. Oh wait, that's not in kilometers, is it? I don't like the way the car sounds, but it does handle really nicely. It sounds like a freaking, like a electric weed eater trying to go off. It's like they tried to make it sound futuristic, and all they did is make it sound like a freaking electric weed eater. And I have a battery-operated weed eater, so I know what it sounds like. Coincidentally, I also have an electric saw. That was my dad's before it was mine, but we're getting a gas-powered one because gas is king. And at the end of the day, like, whether people want to admit it or not, yeah, electrical stuff can give you torque, it can give you all that. But at the end of the day, gas can just give you so much more. Like electrical, perfect example, electric chainsaws. They don't have as much power in them.
Wow, feels like we're on an island-sized exhibition. I gotta snap some shots.
But, yeah, I mean, you know, electric chainsaws and stuff, they can't cut through wood as well as a gas-powered one can. And I've witnessed both. So excuse me for not being excited for electric cars. Not exactly my thing. So far, the two things that I've done have not been that entertaining. And
great job. I got some great pictures for my paper.
I'm not exactly too thrilled about this thing either. I guess it's okay, but nothing crazy. Now it's gonna have to sit for about 3 hours and charge. It's not a bad look, it's just the sound, man. Who here has watched the ads for the new Dodge Charger that they came out with that was fully electric? And they had to, for I guess motor enthusiasts now, this is what made me laugh. For motor enthusiasts, what they did was they decided, hey,
Amazing job, driver. I think you really showcased this car's potential. Now
let's
we're ready to begin.
motor sounds. Okay.
This is it. Racing time. Keep in mind that
I will admit the
acceleration is one of their most impressive traits. That's something you can use against these guys.
Let's call this
So fast.
okay. Acceleration is decent.
Great to have shots in a storm, but damn, Hawaii, you didn't have to go so hard. Anyway, I'm eager to see how great the Titan can race. It'll spice up my review for sure. That move was awesome.
Oh, I see what that does. It just gives me a boost. Like I need it. This thing has great acceleration. But still not impressed.
It means lively young horse in Turkish. That's cool, but to me, Porsche is being modest here. I mean, look at that thing go.
Honestly, this Danny guy sounds like a guy that's probably been sitting behind a cubicle his entire life, and he's probably never driven an actual gas-powered car. Either that or he drives one of those smart cars all day. He drives the smart car, you know, the car that, you know, if you hit it hard enough, you'll be picking it out of your freaking grill for the next week.
This is so much cooler than my usual review cycle, and a hell of a lot crazier.
I mean, I won't lie, I think electric cars have potential for city areas. But if you're planning on, like, I don't know, going where there's rarely any gas stations and stuff, no, don't take an electric car for that. Electric cars are great for city life and stuff like that, but if you're out in the country and stuff, no. An electric car is not for you. Use a good old gas.
Take these nitro lanes to refill your nitro batteries. Don't make fun of me, but to me, EVs like that Porsche is like a new power joining the car universe. Like a friggin' superhero. What? I mean it.
Yeah, I'm positive this guy probably drives a smart car.
Got a clear shot. Full power. Let's make history. I can't believe I'm being a part of this. This is mental.
Where's the rest of the people? This thing really did leave them behind in the dust, though.
A new hero enters the fray. This ride kills. You did it.
It's not bad. I mean, it still looks like a Porsche. A lot of the electric cars, that's one of the things I can't stand about them. Like, a lot of them, they don't look like their predecessors. And it's like, ew, God, no. Ugh. But no, that one actually looked really nice. You know, it sucks Chris isn't here because he'd get to see me drive an Aston Martin. Oh well, his loss, not mine.
Will be electrifying and very much intended.
You know, there are times where I'd like to fry this little AI companion thingy.
There's actually more diversity than you'd expect when it comes to EVs. But right now, we're going to showcase something that's slightly more ostentatious. Danny handpicked this one for its freshness, exclusivity, and trailblazing aspirations. Also, it's British. Care to guess which car it's going to be?
I don't know, something British? I'm willing to bet a Bentley. Either a Bentley, an Aston Martin. What else does Britain make?
It's the Lotus Evija, the EV connoisseurs.
Oh, is Lotus really British? I didn't know that.
Daring to drive this one, but save your enthusiasm for the race. The showcase comes first. Just stay on the road and get to the meeting point in one piece.
I didn't know Lotus has made some pretty good cars in the past. I actually like their little cars. They're kind of cute. It's like the cars that you look at and you're like, "Aww, it's so cute." Kind of like the Mazda Miata. I'd love to own a Mazda, don't get me wrong. I think the Mazda Miata would be one vehicle I'd probably drive. But there's a slight issue with that. Yeah, I'm massive. The Mazda is as big as my big toe. So yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, now this one sounds like it's farting.
We're back online. I'm ready to do this. Let's get out of town first. I'm so glad the Evija's got included in this EV lineup. I barely got to check it out when it first came out. But this time,
I like the light fixtures. The lights fixtures is pretty cool.
Out of it. For starters, did you know they only made 130 of them?
I like the fin. That's really cool. Honestly, electric supercars is probably something I would probably get into. This looks like a mix between a Lamborghini and something else, and honestly, I like it.
It's been called many things. Eve, Type 130, Omega, but most people call it fast. I mean it. It can reach a max speed of 340 kilometers per hour in like 9 seconds. That's just insane. That speedway is a perfect place to check that fact. Let's see how fast you can really go.
Whoops. I think bro just likes electric cars a little too much, but
Can you hear that?
I can't blame him for this one.
It's like the stealthiest show of force.
Yeah, I totally want a car that goes by me and goes, "Hee."
Check the wind turbines on the left. Looks like the wind is picking up.
Nah, see, if I own a
We're
supercar,
here. Good luck for the race. And don't forget, use the Lotus's full acceleration from the start. From 0 to 100. Combustion engines just can't compete.
I love how he goes, combustion engines just can't compete. Yeah, okay. You know, I love hearing people say stuff like that, and then I see clips all the time of like Teslas on the side of the road using a gas-powered generator to recharge their batteries because they've given out a battery and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, what was that about combustion engines again there, buddy boy? I didn't quite hear you because I'm positive you said the words combustion engines can't compete, but yet you're using a combustion engine to recharge your battery. Just a little weird
Good luck, driver.
to me, you know? Just a little. I love how they're putting me against, like, gas-powered vehicles, though. Like, every single one of these are meant to just lose. They're not putting me against other electric vehicles. All of these are gas. That Bentley right there, I drove not too long ago.
Speed through a tempest and racing a bunch of friggin' monsters. What could go wrong? Keep her as steady as you can. I'm gonna try to get good footage.
And I get left in the dust almost immediately. Guys, by the way, I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, this is...
That EV has a pyramid-shaped battery and an extremely low center of gravity. Slick engineering innovation for an optimal combo of power, responsiveness, and agility. It's gonna give you the edge, no matter what you're racing against. Trust me.
You know, I'd actually like to see a decent competition where maybe I'm racing against other electric cars. You know, instead of... But yeah, we're gonna hear glazing, and yet there's not a fair test out there. And see, that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, people always talking about, oh, electric vehicles are great, they're better than combustion engines, but they're not competing against other electric vehicles. They're only competing against combustion engines. Okay, obviously I'm aware that a newer, more electronically advanced truck, like, I don't know, for example, let's go a modern GMC Sierra, can outpull my 2001. I'm aware of that. Okay, but here is where, for me, I will never get a newer vehicle. It has nothing to do with performance, because I know that the newer vehicles will perform better. It's reliability, cheapness of repair, and just overall better looking, in my opinion. I mean, you know, I just took the truck after, alright, let's see, the last time I took the truck to the shop was, until this Friday, was like months ago. Alright, a modern car, my mechanic refuses to work on, because there is so much crap that you have to take off in order to get to parts that it is impossible to work on without having a degree in physics, Boutnier. So excuse me for choosing reliability and ease of maintenance over all the fancy lane assists and all that stuff. Call me old-fashioned all you want, but I'll take cheapness and reliability over anything, any day.
This is incredible. Nobody's ever driven an EV like that.
I don't need traction control. I don't need any of that stuff. Raw power. And my 2001 gives me that with no issues. And I'll be getting a 2001 Tahoe too, and we'll see how well it holds up on me too.
2,000 horsepower with that kind of acceleration? No wonder Eve isn't street legal.
Doesn't seem like Eve wants to be street legal.
Almost there. Gotta get those glory shots. This car was made for the spotlight.
Ouch, that hurt.
lightning. And I got the shots of a lifetime.
God, it's hard to imagine we've only been playing this for 35 minutes. Feels like a lot longer. I guess it's just because of how fast-paced it is. Oh, look, another Lamborghini. I wonder where that one came from.
I'm sure your heart's still racing, but there's no time to rest.
This is raw power.
The next vehicle you'll be showcasing will likely surprise you. Danny is beside himself with excitement. Think of it like a revival. I'm sure you've never ridden anything like this before.
Danny's the kind of guy that gets excited if he sees a computer turn on. So, yeah.
Showcase will be the GMC Hummer EV. This rough rider combines size and speed like never before. Give it a whirl. Oh, and it might be standing.
GMC.
Remember to keep it pristine for the delivery. Have fun.
GMC and Hummer got together. Dear God. Do I even want to know the monstrosity I'm about to drive? Or am I going to want to be like normal and gouge my eyes out before we even get there? Because I get the feeling I'm going to want to gouge my eyes out. But we'll see when we get there, I guess. Call me a hater, I just don't like electric cars. I already don't like this vehicle and I haven't even ridden in it yet. Dear God, GMC, what are you doing?
Hey, can you hear me? Okay, good. Wow, this one is gonna be a trip. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 years since the GMC released a Hummer. Let's see what this electric behemoth has in its belly.
You know the funny thing? People are saying that these things are out, but I haven't seen one.
I timed you while you were driving. 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. That is pretty fast for something that heavy. Did you just cross that road without looking? That's bold.
Oh, there goes the batteries.
Shallow water to land. I'm actually looking for a title for my review. What about the E-Bear? No? Your silence speaks volumes. All right, we'll find something else. you think you could really go for it in this next set of turns? I want to see how the suspension holds up. Awesome. This car's like halfway between a tank and a cloud.
So a car. Nice description there, Copernicus.
I'd love to see what those 3 electric engines can do. We're almost there. I still need a title, by the way. The Graceful Giant, maybe? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after the race.
I hate electric cars.
You delivered the car. Now use your skills for the upcoming race. It's not much further. Let's see if we can impress our resident tech reviewer even more.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's not hard to impress this guy. You can probably smile at him with electric teeth and he'd be happy.
Holy fun! Looks like this is where the fun starts. You're racing a power truck smack in the middle of a volcano, surrounded by, I mean, look at all this. No doubt about it. The suspension definitely works. The Hummer, the power, the talent. You got all the ingredients we need to win this thing.
I don't need the Hummer, nor the power, and I don't have talent.
Oh, this truck is so much fun. I can't believe they actually made this thing. Whoa, this place looks like some kind of trippy moon. How am I supposed to describe this? Oh, forget it. Look at this. Nobody's gonna believe me anyway.
And I'm sorry, but having 3 windshield wipers doesn't exactly make me very proud of a vehicle either. Just more money I'm going to have to spend when I have to get it fixed.
Oh, just look at those 250 kilowatt engines at work. This rules. That was intense. I think I finally found my title. The Lightning Hammer. 2 on the nose?
Now we get a real Porsche, finally. Took us long enough, right?
You did it! You delivered our 3 cars and proved EVs can more than hold their own against the greatest gas guzzlers. Danny's ecstatic. Thanks for making this happen.
Yeah, just tell Computer Boy never to come and ask me to do that schnart again. Because I don't like him nor his electric crap.
Extra spectacular race. 3 cars, hand-picked opponents, and multiple terrains. This show is far from over. Trust me when I say that there's still plenty of room for amazement when it comes to the EV Odyssey.
Oh no, Volkswagen, what is this? Oh god. A dune buggy? Really? An electric dune buggy.
Did you know about this?
I want to die now. I don't.
Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car. I have no idea what's coming next, but it's off to a great start.
Honestly, if you can pack yourself a good few batteries, and this thing doesn't have massive batteries, I say go for it. I mean,
Wow, whoa, you're not gonna... I mean, come on! Oh, man! My heart stopped beating for a moment.
nice transition.
We're back with the Porsche Taycan. Perfect. Can't complain. My audience loves when I write about the Taycan. Among the street e-cars, it's kind of an obvious choice.
It's the most practical looking car out of the ones I've seen so far, dude. Duh. It actually still looks like a Porsche instead of looking like junk. And that's one of the things that I can't stand about Tesla cars. Is if you've ever looked at them, it looks like someone bumped the crap out of their heads, and they just got like one of those old cartoon-looking sores on the top of their heads. I don't know if anyone knows exactly what I'm talking about, but like they just, ew. Don't get me wrong, you know, Tesla is definitely leading the edge when it comes to electric vehicles, but I wish they'd design them a little better. Especially that Cybertruck. I really hope that they fix that and make it nicer.
This is a 3-phase race, right? I wonder what Crew Motorfest picked up for the final heat.
What is this, Jackson Storm?
Wait. They are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millenio?
This is a Lamborghini? What? What is this monstrosity? Lamborghini, what are you doing?
This car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple.
The front windshield looks like if you hit a car hard enough, you're gonna eject yourself out of the freaking thing. No, thank you.
Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it.
I don't give out moderation positions anymore. Not enough people watches the streams for that.
Straight away. That's your cue. Terzo Millenio. Allá vamos. That was amazing. I freaking love these. You just proved that the lightning is here to stay.
Dude, if you're gonna use getting moderation position as a bargaining chip, you don't need moderation position to begin with. It's not something you bargain with. So you just screwed yourself. Congratulations.
There's a reward vehicle waiting.
Funny enough.
For you.
Hey, buddy.
The storm has passed, but the EV lightning strike will remain forever. Danny's headed back already. He couldn't wait to use all that data he gathered. Back to business. Our last stop, container. One of the star vehicles is waiting for you there.
Can I have the fancy one? The one I just drove? That'd be great. The Lamborghini. Yeah, that thing. Okay. I'll take the Lotus. The Lotus ain't a bad looking car. Honestly, out of all of the ones that I've drove, the Lotus was probably the one I liked the most. It's the most practical looking one out of all of them.
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver.
I gotta go back. Also, yes, I have the Spider Silver Edition, and for some strange reason I put white walls on it. I'm an idiot like that, you know? I'll put white walls on about near anything. Just to tick somebody off. Wait, is this a drifting car? I can't remember. No. Okay, cool.
Hypercars are probably the most impressive machines out there when it comes to showing the best of current car engineering and new technologies. If you truly want to catch a glimpse of the future, it's another type of vehicle that wears the laurels: concept cars.
Yeah, I like concept cars. I'm curious to see what they have in this one.
Concept cars are experimental models meant to show the world what the future of a brand may look like. They are an incredible method that allows manufacturers to showcase their technological advances, creativity, and craft.
You know, there were a few concept cars that were actually built and nobody liked them. But when you look back at them, I thought they looked pretty good.
Usually only one or a few models are actually produced. Would it surprise you to hear that we have some of the craziest concept cars ever right here at Motorfest? You're about to drive no less than 6 of them.
Ooh, okay. 6 concept cars. You got me sold. I love the idea of concept cars.
As icing on the cake, we have a special guest for this tour. A famous dream car specialist, the social media celebrity who's taken the internet by storm. She's the girl with the cars, Supercar Blondie. She's unquestionably the expert for the job.
Great. Another female that thinks she knows cars. And, you know, I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me because I just said that. In my opinion, you want to know a car, you get underneath the hood. How much you want to bet I gotta buy something? Told you. Oh, what? What? You know what? I got orange rims. $1 million? Are you insane? For this?
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie. I'm here to make you discover the rarest and most inconceivable cars on this planet. We're talking getting up close and personal. I'm joining the Motorfest adventure with one goal in mind. Gather the
there's a lot of
best
hand
concept
movements
cars
coming
ever
from her.
made and put you in the driver's seat. Check this out, guys. Ready? For the first time, we are unleashing these dream cars and putting them to the test. And it's up to you to unlock their full potential. After all, This is no regular motor show. This is Motorfest. The future awaits. Are you ready?
Not really, considering I just had to spend $1 million on a car.
Supercar Blondie and her crew are waiting for you, ready to give you a real taste of the future.
She's killing me with these prices already, and I don't like it. This honestly kind of makes me upset because I didn't want to have to spend $1 million on a car. And there's no way to really, that I know of, to make money back other than doing races over again. And whatever. What in the... No. I thought the other one was bad. This is worse. I don't think I can continue to look at the monstrosities that they dare call cars. I might hurt myself. Give myself a heart attack.
We're on our way to meet Alex. She'll personally introduce the two fast cars to you and stay in touch as you're driving. All you got to do is pick one for our first event and get as much out of it as you can.
Is there a way to make money in here? Hold on, let me see. Shop, let's see. Car vanities, credits, here we go. Yeah, they're insane. I don't need those credits, I need the other ones. Consumables, I don't need consumables. I guess I just gotta keep doing these missions and make as much money as I can.
First episode, Concept Lamborghinis. Which of these two Super Bulls will you pick first? Egoista or Terzo Millennio?
Probably neither, considering how ugly they're probably gonna be. But we'll see.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here in Hawaii at Motorfest, and I'm ready to introduce our very first two supercars. I reckon if we're going to do this, we gotta start big. Our first theme, concept cars by Lamborghini. Right, you can choose between the very rarely seen Lamborghini Egoista or the, I cannot believe this is real, Terzo Millennio, and just feel what it's like to set
I already
them
drove that
free
one.
in
I
this
haven't drove the
world.
other one, so.
You think you're ready? Let's go.
Yeah, I hate to be mean, but I've already drove the other one, so I'll drive this one.
Lamborghini Egoista. All right, I got a few things to tell you about this car.
Can we talk about how it's a one-seater? And how it looks like something that I really want to hurt myself with? And how those flaps make it look like it's just staring at me now? Okay, great. Alright, now I've got a weird car. And I bought this.
Supercar Blondie back on the field where we're following one of the most promising drivers of the festival for some serious concept car action. Say hi to the driver, guys. Ah, so this is how Motorfest does things. Well, we're gonna get along just fine.
she sounds like she might be Australian, maybe? Maybe. Don't quote me, but
All right,
maybe.
In this first event, the idea is to push the Lamborghini to really high speeds.
That or British.
And reach each checkpoint on time. Which means going fast, maintaining that speed no matter what, and also not running out of time.
Lady, I'm in a supercar.
As far as I know, this first route starts with a wide road with no sharp turns, so there's no problem going all out with that Lambo. But be careful, the road gets narrower just down the way. While you're driving, don't miss some of the cool designs on the track. Look at that gate, it looks so cool. Ah, you see, it's super tight here. And at 300, this makes a huge difference. Check out the sun bouncing off that car. Doesn't it just give you the feels?
The feels? Yeah, okay. She's either trying way too hard to connect with the youth or overextended her connection with the youth. Both of these cars look like something that was built in outer space, landed on Earth, and they were like, yeah, here you go.
All right, there's the finish, guys. Enjoy these last few seconds.
I might not make it. I'm cutting it close here. Ooh, 7 seconds.
Of the Lamborghini Egoista.
I mean, handling was good. Looks are horrible. But, I mean, decent car, I guess. They're only giving me 15,000 per here. They better be coughing up some major dough if they want me to keep on with these things.
The Italian bull never ceases to amaze. Catch your breath. Warm-up is over. It's now time for a duel.
Oh well, I was close, I guess.
We couldn't help but put these incredible cars up against each other. After all, these two units, straight from the Lamborghini Museum, don't want to just sit still.
Lamborghini Terzo Millennio. I'm on it.
Good choice. All right, that Lamborghini Terzo Millennio is ready to race. Are you? The best word to describe this car is visionary. Let me tell you about it. It was developed in collaboration with MIT. It's a look to the future of Lamborghini. It's all electric with a super capacitor. And get this, the body of the car is made from special materials that generates its own electricity. That's the future. And I almost forgot, it's going to have a special sonic signature to replace the roar of the V12 engine that Lamborghini is so well known for. The Terzo Millennio. Get ready to step into the future.
I'm ready to fall asleep on the future because you're boring me to death with all these details, lady. This thing looks like if you sneeze on it hard enough, it's gonna fall apart.
Hey everyone, no time to rest. The Motorfest tradition is never stop driving. And you know what they say, when in Rome. We're talking Egoista versus Terzo Millennio right here. It's happening. This won't be an easy win.
Let's get together and continue. Oof.
Alright, we're filming all of this, and wow, that view. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, what was that guy running his mouth about earlier about how electric cars can't get beat by torque or combustion engines?
It's a little more technical. Give us a good show, but, you know, watch your turns. Keep your wits about you. Not to make you nervous, but these cars must not, under any circumstance, end up in a ditch. They're worth millions of dollars. I just gotta remind you guys that this race is unprecedented. These two incredible cars going head to head. We've gotta go for it. We're reaching the toughest part now. Lots of turns from here on. Wipe your brow, because we're finally out of these curves. Now's a good time to throw down that foot.
Lady, I threw down my foot that entire time. I do like the glowing rims though, that's pretty cool. They better be coughing up a lot more money than just a few thousand.
Don't let your guard down. We're just getting started. Your Dream Cars experience moves forward with our second theme, Dream Bugattis.
I want to see the Mercedes one they did, because I'm curious about those.
Pretty much every Bugatti model to date already looks incredibly advanced. So how much further can they go? Well, Alex has selected two cars that'll give you a definite answer to that question. Two Bugattis that push the manufacturer's boundaries to new horizons. The Bugatti Veyron and La Voiture Noire.
Did y'all understand what she just said? Because I sure didn't.
Avant-garde Bugattis ever made. Careful out there. Don't forget, these cars are priceless.
What's up, guys? The show continues, and we're not slowing down. Another dream manufacturer has lent us two unbelievable concept cars. elegant, impressive, and elusive. We're talking about the Bugatti Veyron Barchetta and the one and only Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Which car are you going to
Ooh,
pick?
that looks
One of
nice.
the toughest decisions for sure. This is Dream
I'm gonna go
Cars
with the-
Part 2. Choose, drive, and make a spy.
I'm gonna choose the convertible looking one first, obviously. And then I'll drive that one in the race.
Bugatti Veyron Barchetta. All right, someone wants to enjoy that Hawaiian breeze.
Oh, I like the sound of this already. No wing. Okay.
Hey guys, we're back for a new round and it's all about Bugattis this time. 2 exquisite hypercar concepts. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna love this.
I kind of like this car. It looks nice. Front end kind of needs a little work, but I mean, I'll give the French some credit. They do know how to make a car look nice and run smooth too. Oof. This thing sounds sweet.
In and out of the city in just seconds. You know, not all concept cars have finished interiors, but the cars we've chosen really do, and you've got to see them. My tip would be to switch to the cockpit view to take a closer look. This is your chance to admire the incredibly futuristic interior as well. Don't get too distracted, of course. You still got to stay on the road.
Oops. Good thing this is just a video game. Alright, I gotta beat the clock here. I want to see what Mercedes has in store, because I get the feeling that's going to be the one that I'm going to like. Oh, dear Jesus. Whoops. Oh great, now I can't see anything. That's nice, thank you.
You've got to keep up the pace.
There is no way I'm making it. Nope, this turn's gonna kill me.
How am I going to explain these dents to the manufacturer?
Ooh, just barely, just like last time.
Masterpiece to this day.
Veyron versus Noir. There's a certain ring to it, don't you think? Well, guess what? That's our next headline. Do you think you're up to the job?
The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the one and only. Great choice.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here with you in Hawaii, and you're about to drive the stunning Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This is a car with a $20 million price tag. Only one car was ever made, and the name literally translates to the black car, but it sounds way better in French. This car is inspired by one of the rarest Bugattis, the Type 57 SC Atlantic, the last all-black Atlantic that was ever made, and it's been missing since World War II. Now, a more modern, futuristic take on that car is back. Are you ready to get behind the wheel? Let's go.
The black car. Yes. Honestly, the rear end on this thing kind of looks weird. Ooh, but it's got a wing. Alright, I knew I'd like this one better.
Hey guys, did you like our previous run? Then you're in for a treat. Same deal. After showing off, time for a proper face-off, Motorfest style.
I'm sorry, did I just get left in the dust?
These cars are both able to reach insane speeds. Second lap, 2 more to go. The Veyron and La Voiture Noire. These cars are at the pinnacle of luxury, and yet they're also defined by their incredible power.
I might end up having to...
Please.
Too late, lady. Of course, they'd put one there just to keep me from doing that. Oh my God, come here! Stupid little Bugatti! I will not let you win, I will not let you win. Come here, come here.
Third lap, guys.
Told you.
These two Bugattis aren't done yet.
No, come here. No, 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 no. Yes, there we go. Alright, that's better. You dare pass me again? I will spin you out. I don't care how expensive you are. Come here. Oh, come on, baby. Drift or something. Come on. All right, now we get away from him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew, took us long enough.
Use the car's full potential. Unleash it. No regrets. Go for it, driver.
Yes!
Once again shows why it's the most expensive car ever made.
You might want to dumb down the insurance claim, though.
Showdown, we're staying in France, but this time with two 100% French iconic manufacturers. I'm telling you, when it comes to design, that country brings some serious out-of-the-box thinking to the mix.
So you mean to tell me you showed me a Mercedes concept car and you're not even going to let me race it? I'm pissed.
The cars Blondie is about to bring on stage this time are as gorgeous as they're unconventional. Two UFOs that bring a delightful sci-fi flavor to this playlist.
Chris doesn't sleep, he's British. Oh. Give him a cup of tea and a cracker and he'll be fine. He'll jump in his bloody Centurion with his tea maker, and when it's tea time, he'll have some tea and crumpets.
Choose your car, live the dream, à la française.
Oi, Chris, answer the bloody question. Do you like chips or crisps, mate? I don't think that was actually Mercedes I was seeing, but...
What's up, guys? It's time to move to the third and final part of our Dream Cars tour. And we got two great surprises coming straight from...
That was Renault.
These are some of the most gorgeous and unconventional concept cars I have ever seen. There is no question about it. Are you ready? All right. You've got what I call the most beautiful car in the world, the Renault Trésor, and the super fierce Citroën GT. No matter which one you choose first, you're in for some serious fun. This is French Dreams. Let's go.
I don't know. I kind of like the Renault, but I'll drive the Renault last because Renault will always.
Best car ever made. You're gonna like this one.
Funny thing is, I actually think she did test drive these before she actually made a video or made these on it. So this ought to be interesting. Outrun the clock. When I have a massive rear end.
Guys, we're about to head into the third part of this experience, and our driver's done a killer job so far.
A killer job, huh? Whoops.
how iconic supercar manufacturers can go beyond our wildest dreams with their designs.
Dude, gotta admit, the mirrors are really unconventional on this thing.
Now, let's see what happens when we let the creative minds coming from more conventional manufacturers roam free.
I get the feeling she is Australian. That's why I said something earlier. I said she's either Australian or somewhat British. Because, you know, it's hard to tell because the Australians do sound similar to the British sometimes.
Are usually focused on delivering everyday practical cars, which these definitely aren't.
I personally like Renaults.
It's like we jumped years into the future.
I love making Chris rage.
Have been cleared just for the driver. What does it feel like from inside the car?
Feels like a car.
Our driver's entering the freeway, which means we're almost there. Hold on. That was the GT by Citroën, a car that would turn heads in any city of the world.
Go on, buddy. You're right, Chris. That's not a British accent, is it, mate? This is a bloody British accent. I feel like at any moment Chris is going to murder me in my sleep, and I'm going to deserve it, but it was totally worth it.
You guessed it. The last face-up of this playlist starts now. The Renault Trésor faces the GT by Citroën. This duel is going to be incroyable.
Why do they make it sound so weird? Isn't it lovely? Look at that lovely. Isn't it? Chris.
Trésor it is. The beauty with the honeycomb hood.
Alrighty, you're about to drive one of the most beautiful cars in the world, the Renault Trésor. More of a spaceship person, alright, I like it. This car has some of the coolest design features I've ever seen. Let me take you through some of them. Get this, it has a honeycomb-shaped air intake on the bonnet that actually opens and closes.
She called it a bonnet. No, it's a
Made
hood.
of special material that actually contract when braking. So cool. Never seen that before. And a canopy that opens to reveal this bright red interior. All right, can't wait to see this in action. No pressure, driver. All right, you ready? Here comes the duel.
It is not a bonnet, it is a hood. British people and Australians need to get that right. A bonnet is the thing you wear on your head. Back in the 1800s. In the Old West.
What's up, guys? The Supercar Blondie channel is back online for a race between two cars that are just out of this world. The outstanding Citroën GT versus my
Bye-bye.
personal crush, the Renault Trésor.
Oh God! It's fine.
And icing on the cake, the weather here couldn't be more beautiful.
This thing actually sounds like it might be electric.
Cool tower. Does anyone know what it's called?
It's a freaking hood. I don't care what anyone says. And biscuits are biscuits and cookies are cookies. And I will dump the tea in the harbor whoever freaking says otherwise. We've done it once, I'll do it again. I just screwed up majorly there. Oh, that's worse.
Someone's getting carried away. What a view! The city is all ours. Please be careful with this car. It's super special.
Not my fault they left light poles in here.
Not many turns in the upcoming stretch of road, driver. Go for it. Time for our French sci-fi duel, starting with full power on this strip of Hawaiian freeway.
And done. It's a hood. Oh.
Do not try and overtake that car, or she'll see red.
Man in the world would love to be in your shoes right now. I mean, so far, you drove the most incredible concept cars there are. You witnessed what comes out of the greatest car manufacturers' minds when they let their creativity run wild. And you got to exploit these speedsters' full potential, which to this day is something only a few people on Earth have had the chance to do. You've noticed that Motorfest likes to finish their playlist strong, haven't you? So there's probably a little voice in your head telling you that something even bigger is to be expected for the final event.
All I know is you're having me drive 7 miles to go do something. So I'm figuring out what. Wondering what the next playlist is going to be, because so far they've given me the really expensive ones. So I'm wondering what the next one's going to be. There can't be too many expensive ones, right?
It's right. Supercar Blondie is waiting for you up north next to Mokuleya Park. She's gathered all the concept cars you drove today for one unconceivable race. Considering that these cars will be your opponents, Alex got you one last incredible vehicle to race with them. We weren't sure we'd get it on time, and Alex clearly had to pull a few strings. But it is here, waiting for you. The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow.
That's the one I wanted to race. The Mercedes. I thought I saw one in the freaking thing. I knew I wasn't crazy. And y'all thought I was. Although some people would probably argue that I'd have to be in order to take a Mustang and do this with it, right? Yeah. There we go, we're fine. Oh, I didn't have enough speed. Traction control is really killing this thing right now. Let her spin, buddy. Can you imagine just being a car driving down the road and that's all you see come out of the bushes? Is a Mustang just poof. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, never mind. Ow. I thought I saw a Mercedes.
Welcome back, guys. All right, now it's time for you to race all of the cars in the playlist at the same time. Your car and the final car to be introduced into the Dream Cars lineup is the Mercedes Vision EQ Silver Arrow. This is a beautiful, sleek, all-electric car with room just for you. It has this intense paintwork that gives off the feel of liquid metal. And when you step inside, it features a panoramic screen to help you navigate. A car that was made for this very race. So I'm not going to say any more. You just need to jump in behind the wheel and see for yourself. This is Supercar Festival. Let's do this.
Does anyone else get like the vibe that I'm about to get squished? This thing looks like it was designed to be a race car or something.
Right, it's on. The last event of the Dream Experience. Everything has led to this moment. We're going all the way south of the island, so this is going to be a long and tough race.
I hope my little electric batteries can handle it. Ow.
Expect some serious ups and downs on this path.
Including cars trying to pit maneuver me? Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, now let's get some wind in our face, shall we?
Going down now. Watch for the curves.
Curves, oh god! Alright, this I gotta take easy. Oh, that's a few rocks, it's fine. I have a boulder on my bumper. Yes, Jay, hold on. Let me finish this race. Oh god. Oh boy, what was that?
Rewind.
No, come back. Yeah. There we go. Ow, god, that hurt. Oh my god, no! 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 I don't want to lose to a Bugatti! No! Stop it! Come back! Come back here, Bugatti!
This is a showdown to behold. Even
There we go.
for me, this race is a big first. Stay tuned, everyone. It's raining supercar concepts here.
The fact that they're actually able to keep up with me makes me kind of upset. They're not supposed to be able to do that. They do not have the superior German engineering. I don't know anymore. This isn't World War II, Hans. Silence, Friedrich.
The volcano just appeared in the distance, which means we're about halfway through.
Meow.
Alright, what does our driver have to say about the Silver Arrow?
Best car I ever drove so far. Can't stand it.
Heaven and earth to get you this car, but it was totally worth it. Just look at this thing. Tell me this is not the most futuristic car you've ever seen, or better yet, driven. The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow is 100% electric and was made as a tribute to the previous Silver Arrows, including the famous 1938 speed record breaker, the Mercedes Rekordwagen.
You can tell she likes talking a little too much.
Before I go, I'd love to explore that special Motorfest car meet and see some custom shows. That's something I always love to do when I get the opportunity. We're almost there. We'll soon know the winner. Will Mercedes keep its speed record? Come on, driver, push that Silver Arrow. She can take it. Unstoppable.
Oh, 28,000, that's nice. Oh. Just a second. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, but
This was the Dreamcast playlist, presented by Supercar Blondie.
the bad thing is her hair did not look blonde at all. Looked like she dyed it
This
blonde.
partnership went way beyond our expectations. A total success. And Alex is so much fun.
You're a robot. They programmed you to say that. How you doing there, little robot? Oh God. Lamborghini down.
Like in all other playlists, challenges are available, so you can enjoy the world of concept cars some more. And the best part is, you now have your own dream car waiting for you at the container.
Better be the Mercedes. I can't remember which one it was, so. Ow.
You drove it in your final performance. You brought the best in it during a race that will remain in everyone's memory. And now it's yours. The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow.
Oh wow, I was joking about it being that one, but okay. Hello, Jay.
Right. Done?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just leave.
Why?
Huh?
Why you gonna leave, boy?
I'm not gonna go get it.
I am kind of tired, though. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be up.
Got a good 3 hours.
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver. New playlist ahead. Let's go.
I have too many cars, Jay. What the? You know what? I think I'll be up too home. Cause I could have sworn I just saw a flying car.
Yeah, I think you need to get off.
Ow.
I've been told some people like 2 wheels better than 4, but I don't kink shame.
Right back when you go get.
The next playlist is... Oh, hold on. That's strange. I'm getting some interruptions. I think someone is tuning on to the system. Excuse me, driver. I don't know what that was. As I was saying, the next playlist is one for those who enjoy being close to the action.
God, I've been playing this for 2
Hey,
hours.
Tony.
Yeah.
Dr. B.
What?
Have you ever tried a drink called Dr.
This is a chance
Dr.
to
Pepper?
feel the wind on your face and show
No,
us your
Dr.
moves.
B.
Street race,
No.
The
motocross,
B.
You name it.
No, never tried that.
playlist
I don't know
is
if
only
it's
for
supposed to.
true bike lovers.
That's a farmhouse. Oh dear God. Ow.
Oh, you almost lost to a Bugatti. You beat
Jay.
it there.
Don't run your mouth about losing to a Bugatti.
Wait, you lost to it?
No, I won, but still.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, once I got away from it, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, as soon as you start, like, taking off, it's over.
Yeah, they basically lose instantly. Also, I just
They
off-roaded
should
in
make
the
like a harder
Nissan.
one. Harder, like, race. They have the difficult.
I only have the difficulty set to like 2, and that's just so I can play the campaigns or whatever. But it still be somewhat of a challenge. Yeehaw! I kind of miss the Crew too, because I liked driving across the United States like you had to do.
Farther and so far. You didn't have to worry about.
I didn't like it though, because it wasn't very detailed. That's the thing I didn't like.
What about the Crew 2?
I didn't like it very much because it wasn't very, ooh. Alright, cool. Ladies and gentlemen.
Light now on the game.
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Gentleman.
Alright.
This is Bike
So,
Lovers,
Tony,
the
did you
series
about
championship by Motorfest.
There are 8 different things I got to do. Oh boy.
To the next objective.
Oh god, this is a drift car. We're just gonna skip over those. I hope everybody has a lovely day. You mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.